Hi everyone, it's me, Moonlight Guidance. I hope you are doing well. If not, I really hope I can help you with the reading. So we're going to have a look and see what's coming through. This is for you. This is for all star signs. So if you are here, hello and welcome. I feel like it is a sign that there are messages for you. And let's have a look and see what's coming through. Okay, and yeah, let's have a look. Okay, so there is a sense here of just always feeling like you are trying and trying and trying and doing and doing and doing for others, okay? There's a sense here that, you know, you're the kind of person that sees goodness in others because you have so much goodness within you. And sometimes you expect everybody else to be like you, which is, I would say, is actually normal because, you know, it's a form of conditioning. Like, for example, some people that have grown up around a lot of like bad people, bad energies, bad things always happening to them, they will often go out into the world and think that other people are going to do that onto them, right? Because that's sort of what's been happening in their life and it's what they're used to in terms of conditioning. Now, you are the kind of person that's caring, loving, empathic. You try to connect with people. You try to be the best version of yourself. You try to be as, you know, good of a person as you can to others. And so you expect goodness from others as well, based on, you know, your experiences. But the thing here is that I do feel like some people have just taken you, you know, for granted and taken you for a ride at times. This can be friendships, it can be, you know, personal relationships, family members, it can also be to do with love as well. And you just think to yourself, like, why can't you just be good? Why can't you just be a good person? Why can't you just be communicative? Why can't you just be understanding? Why can't you be respectful? Like, hello, why can't you be these things? And so it frustrates you. What I see here is that, you know, you often look for what you want for yourself in others. And that's what I'm seeing here. So you want, you know, better relationships. You want people to be a lot nicer, a lot kinder, a lot more respectful, a lot more understanding. And oftentimes you find it really hard to get that because you just feel like people are chaotic, okay? So the Tower here shows chaos. The people that you have been dealing with have got, oh my God, a whole host of issues and a whole host of problems, okay? They are dealing with traumas, they are dealing with issues, problems, work-related things, career-related things, money-related things, just so many related things. And that's not to say that you are not dealing with those things, but what I am seeing is that they don't have the ability to digest and sort of understand everything that they are going through and to manage things in a way that you can. So for example, if you are going through something really chaotic in your life, you always try to manage it in a way where you are not then projecting that onto other people. So if you get hurt, for example, you will try in your work environment to ensure that nobody really picks up on it or nobody really knows to such a degree or an extent what you're going through, because you don't want to project that onto another person. You also won't take that hurt and then hurt someone else, for example. So if someone's hurt you, you won't then just randomly snap at another person based on who's hurt you. There's a real sense here of a lot of like understanding and empathy that goes into how you manage things. Whereas the people that you have been dealing with cannot manage things in that way. When they have been hurt, they project their hurt onto other people. They literally hurt other people. Sometimes hurt people hurt others, but I feel here that you have a way of dealing with things where you try not to project your hurt onto other people because you have so much empathy. You are a lot more sensitive, a lot more understanding in that sense, okay? So that's what I see here, and that's the difference here between you and other people. From what I am picking up on, you know, they have a habit of like just being wrapped up in their chaos until it sort of dies away, whereas you can have that chaos, but you have a much more manageable way of being able to deal with it in that way. And the thing is, yes, you expect people to sort of deal with that in a very similar way to you, but they are unable to do so. And so the Ace of Wands here really shows your ability, you know, to do all of that. What's really interesting is that I feel like majority of your life, you know, you have sort of been again, conditioned to sort of see the goodness in people and things like that, whereas other people have grown up in environments where they may have gone through a lot of pain and trauma and sadness. Not to say that you haven't, but they've grown up in pain and trauma and sadness, but almost expected everyone else to be sad or to cause trauma or cause hurt because that's what they're so used to. Whereas you've always had a bit more of an optimistic side of like, no matter what, you know, I've been through, I'm gonna like persevere, I'm gonna make my life better. Like, you have a very growth mindset, which not everyone has. So that's the other thing here as well, is that you are so loving and so kind and so giving to people, but then the people that you are around take advantage of you, right? And they don't give you what you need. So for example, if you are a shoulder to cry on for a person, when you actually need help, when you actually need someone, there's like no one, right? And so that's the thing here, is that you have surrounded yourself with people who will not do for you what you have done for them, and that does hurt you, you know, because it's not like a stranger on the street who has fallen over that you go and help, right? That's like one-sided, but that's totally fine, right? Because that person needs help. But it's different when you are in a relation. It's different when you are, you know, with friends, you know, who you expect to have that trust and that bond with. A stranger on the street that has fallen over, you know, it's like a sort of like a one-time thing that you like help that person, you know, out of kindness and goodness. But when you actually have friends and relationships, and you feel lonely in those mutual friends and relationships, right? This is not a one-sided thing. This is supposed to be a mutual thing, and you feel lonely in that kind of situation, and you expect something in return, which is completely normal. It's even worse, you know, it's even worse because it's supposed to be a mutual relationship, right? So that's the thing here, is that you often have done so much for other people by making other people happy and doing things for other people, and they just ignore you. And so I feel like you're literally getting to a point right now where you're thinking to yourself, is it even worth surrounding myself with all of these people who barely even care about me, when all I've ever done is care about them, and it's so one-sided? Like, why am I spending my time, my energy around people who literally couldn't care less about what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and how things are? Like, you literally get so frustrated and so overwhelmed and so chaotic in that energy. So we do have here the Queen of Swords. We also have got here as well the Strength card as well. Like, you're literally thinking to yourself, like, are these people worth me being around them, right? Like, is it worth them being in my life? Because you just are at a point right now where you feel more drained by these people more than anything else, okay? You literally feel drained. You feel like they are draining your energy. They don't give you the respect that you desire or deserve, and it frustrates you and upsets you and just makes you feel awful. And then on top of that as well, there's a real sense here of you feeling like, I deserve better. You know, I literally deserve better. And that is the confidence that comes out of you, okay, is like a confidence queen kind of energy. Whether you're male or female, I read energies in tarot, not specifically genders, but you're feeling like a confident queen, okay? Even if you're a male, you feel like a confident queen. And it's amazing because you start to feel like, you know what, I am so loving, I'm so giving. Like, people would pray for someone like me. And then also with the Queen of Swords, like, I have boundaries, I have confidence, I'm honest, I'm faithful, I'm loyal. Like, excuse me, like, I have so much worth, and you're treating me like I'm worthless, you know, because I do feel that in the past you have felt worthless based on someone else not giving you enough. And you're literally thinking to yourself, but I am amazing. So tell yourself that I am amazing. Tell yourself that. Look in the mirror, look at yourself. Just know that you are amazing. It's just that the people you have been surrounded with have just projected their past pain, trauma, sadness, all this kind of stuff onto you, right? And that makes you then feel like you're not worthy, but actually you are very worthy, okay? So the affirmation for your reading, comment it down below. I'm amazing, I'm worthy. Don't forget to like the video and also subscribe if you wanted to as well. I'm here every day reading for you. Speaking of readings as well, I also offer personal tarot readings as well if anyone's interested. It's all on shopmoonlightguidance.com and linked down below. There's thousands of 5-star reviews. There's also intention items as well, like bracelets, necklaces, anklets, candles, sage bundles, teas, etc. So check that all out if you are interested. It is all there for your convenience and linked down below. Also, you know, there is also rituals as well, like, you know, the black magic removal protection ritual, which, by the way, the protection ritual can be very, very good to protect yourself from, you know, magic, hexes, curses, voodoo, things like that. So that's actually a very, very good ritual. But it's all there, okay? It's all there. And the other thing here as well is that we have got the Magician, okay? So the Magician here really represents as well that Things are going to open up for you if you are strong enough to let go of those that do not deserve your energy. Life and the universe will reward you with better people, better conversations, people that really match you energetically and can respect you and appreciate you for who you are as well. You don't have to like completely cut a person out straight away, like that's not what I'm saying, but you can distance yourself away so that you can see their actions towards you as well, because sometimes it's important to see what a person does when you don't do anything for them as well. So kind of going a little MIA and focusing more of your energy towards yourself can be a very, very good thing, especially with the Strength card as well. You know, really just focusing that energy towards yourself, looking after yourself, detaching, you know, from those that don't deserve your energy right now can be great, so that you can see who really comes forward and who perhaps really doesn't deserve your energy. And it's your turn. It really is your turn. And that's what I see here, okay? Four of Cups shows you've been rejected so much, but I feel like you're finding more peace within yourself to realize, like, I am amazing. Like, why do I feel unworthy when that's just how they treated me? Like, that's not who I am. I am so worthy. And that is what you will realize, is that these people make you feel lonely in these relationships. A relationship should never make you feel lonely. That just goes to show that it's not very mutual. So by staying sort of by yourself, you will realize more and more, and you will kind of ground yourself and realize, like, I am worthy, I am amazing, I am kind, I have so many virtues, I have so many qualities. Why am I feeling like this? Just because someone else has been through pain and then they are projecting that pain onto me. Okay, so you're going to go through some realizations and recognitions, but honestly, like, that happiness is now going to flourish inside of you. You are going to feel so much happier and more confident within yourself, realizing that this is not your problem. This is literally not your problem, okay? And that is going to make you feel happier. It's going to make you feel more positive, more at peace, because your life does not revolve around other people to that degree, okay? Especially not people that are not mutual towards you. So this is your reading. If this resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, readings, items. I also have TikTok and Instagram if anyone wants to follow me on there. I post short readings on there every day. It's moonlight.guidance on Instagram, moonlight guidance on TikTok, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.